joins us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Landover. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Higgins sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. And he's going to get there. He got the first out, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's got a man downfield, that's Johnston. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A give, it's Sampson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
454, Mike 54. 22 window, 22 window.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he would have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Like 13. 13.
Throwing is Levis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And in motion is Brown. They motion a receiver right. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
To throw on 1st and 10, Leonard. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He is not going to get away. Might have got the yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looks like he's over the seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Little play action with Levis. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Levis. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Higgins sent in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Higgins sent in motion. From the gun, it's Levis. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
And in motion is Brown. On 1st down, here's Sampson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. On play action, here's Levis. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Like 4. Hard. And 24 Linda. Black green. Panda. Hard.
Levis. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big-time play for Vegas. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Sampson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Twenty-two Linda.
Once more, it's Sampson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
throw it on 1st and 10. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And a determined run there. Inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready? Go, go, go. 77. Let's go.
Another run here with Mitchell. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he was able to bring him down for a loss.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Shut up. 70 Lions. 70
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gonna throw. It's Leonard. That's the rookie 1st rounder Maxwell Hairston. And the Raiders will take over at their own 15.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, they need 7.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Donovan.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Flush to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Higgins sent in motion. Levis to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On the return is Jones. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Leonard. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Leonard to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Kyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
To throw once more, here's Leonard. That is brought in at the 10. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Throwing again is Leonard. It is brought in the end zone. Darius Slayton, touchdown Commanders. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Like 54, like 54. Like 24, Linda, second and keep green.
To throw is Levis. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Hey, come on, come on. 29 down, 22 Rita.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Higgins sent in motion. They'll send a man in motion left.
Wheels! 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
On 2nd down, Levis. That'll be taken in by Sampson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 47 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First play and a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 on the gain again. And another first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Leonard now on 2nd down. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. Here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Throwing on 2nd down. Leonard. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jonas Sanker is there to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, it's Levis. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That is intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Derek Harmon on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
1. The career is more at stake when you win a problem. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Commander. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead.
Raiders 10. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Levis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They like their team.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now third and 15.
23 window. Hey, Mayday. 20 window.
From the gun, it's Levis. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Check that. 60 Bison.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
79 Bronco. Chop 60.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Let's go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Fourth down.
The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Taken in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They go play action with Levis. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will finally let him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
I'm not sure there's been one position on offense that has evolved more over the years, Mike, than the tight end position. They're no longer just the extra blockers. They're no longer just the underneath, hey, pick up a first down. These are some of the most dynamic playmakers in the league, and that's a great example of why.
Motion man is Johnston. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. That one complete to Johnston. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
54.
To throw is Levis. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can the pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
On play action, here's Levis. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator. Like, they go dime coverage, so they're going to bring on 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball, and now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and 11. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Commanders about to send this one away. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Levis to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Raiders.
And 24 Lineup, back in the team green.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's a design run. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play after being backed up. 53 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Go.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. The defense uses its second time out here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Play action. Here is Leonard. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. James Pierce working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll drop to throw. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 2nd down.
22 window.
Levis to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Higgins sent in motion. To throw is Levis. And this is hot, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. He did not. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Throwing is Levis. Exiting the... He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. On 2nd and long.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it's a win here for